Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
多咗啲嘅。同埋話唔記得係咩十出。做啲咩啊？整船。
It says the secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island. Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. Like it was written just for me.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Ah, I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things. You steer, I'll bail.
都叫船爛嘅嘛，綁幾個箱咁樣都可以當船。呢邊啊，嗰隻係點心，一路行一路跌嘢。
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organising earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon. Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
係佢整爛㗎嘛。
Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island. I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island. Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco. Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco. You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Cool.
You're welcome.
It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice.
得還書。
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it. With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
搞錯啊！
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it. With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice. What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Oh, sounds exotic. What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
聽到呢啲屬於白色
I'm
，OK。
closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Hello，太平。以為要打二周。
The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born.
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ah! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Good man.
I'm not heading back until I've seen the secret with my own two eyes. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever Governor of Melee. It doesn't look finished. Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. Doing fine. Nothing free. Wait, weren't those monocles free? Nothing free. Snazzy sign. Well, he's done well for himself. Still in business. Oh, whoops, I walked right by it. The secret's back there in the voodoo shop. This place has kind of gone downhill. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Free's even better than half off. Halfway better. Out of business. Looks like the lights are still on, though. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret?
乜都冇晒。
What happened to your cauldron?
I sold it to a soup shop on another island. They didn't mind the magic spell residue.
What happened to your cauldron?
I sold it.
Yeah, I'll bet the secret of Monkey Island is in there. It just has to be. You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Where's the secret?
It is inside the large safe near the front door, of course.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
Don't let anyone open that safe while I'm gone, or steal it.
The safe cannot be moved. That is the only assurance I can give.
hate to leave it here, but I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Ah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Oh, I'm pretty excited.
Hold on to that feeling. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
全部都係同一
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
個 Master Lee。
Writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh. Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh. How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a Secret of Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
Could you repeat what you said about who has all the keys?
Old Mrs. Smith had one. She lived here on Melee before she died. And Bella Fisher had one before she went down with her ship on the high seas. Someone in Bermuda must have one. And I've got one. And the last one's probably still on Terror Island.
Thanks. See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
Ah, 鎖匙。
I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time. I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it.
多謝阿傑分享。GT 有冇攞？有得攞咩？冇喎，唔知喎。呢間開咗鋪。
It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only. It's the Cod's Wallop.
哦，呢個答到啦。
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
"揾到先話我知啊。
Hi.
Bright boy! How was your search?
You spend a lot of time looking out your window.
I'll watch the locksmith. Maybe somebody comes with a golden key someday, you know?
Anything is possible.
I'll keep an eye on the fish shop, too. There is a mystery here. Lot of fish, but no boat.
Did you mean what you said about a curse?
You still gonna look for the keys if it's true?
Of course.
Then it does not matter.
Are you sure I can't borrow your golden key?
How many keys you got yourself, boy?
None.
Come back when you've got more than I got. Maybe we can talk partnership then.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Welcome to the Cod's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Gabber Streetwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree.
Have a look around, why don't you?
Excellent marlin.
Aye, that ain't real. It's a promotional item from a local yak butter fellow. But it looks nice enough.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the Chums?
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Can Chum members use the flag for, events and things like that?
The most respected members can. Once you show us you can tell an excellent story, we'll consider loaning you the flag.
Why are there so many holes in the flag?
My guess would be grape shot or some such.
I never heard Bella tell no stories about it, though.
Nor I, which, truth be told, is not like her at all.
多謝 Amy 分享。
When can I use Bella's flag?
When you've learnt all you can about the telling of tales, and you've come back and told us a good one.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
Flounders sure are funny-looking fish.
You say that now, but wait till you're alone and sinking in a fierce northern squall, battling to land the beastie in time to use him to patch the hole in your boat.
Flounders sure are funny-looking fish.
You say that now.
What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprisingly, no relation to actual toads.
He's a handsome devil.
First fish I ever caught. Couldn't bear to eat it. Of course, I was only a lad of 3 at the time.
What are these pointy ones?
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off the pointy parts before eating, but that's a personal choice.
Nice crab.
Fought him for 11 hours. Sorely wanted to eat him, but it weren't crab season at the time.
Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let him get round your neck.
They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. They have hagfish. I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Okay, 唔知要買咩。
Never mind. Nice shark.
Don't let the size fool ya. The coral fire shark is the most dangerous shark of all. That one took down 17 good sailors and 3 dinghies before we even reeled them in.
These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lumpsuckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. Well, they look great, but I don't have a wheelbarrow. What are those fish up there called?
Floaters. Best not to ask why.
That's an amazing trophy you have there.
Aye, that's a combination trophy and fly swatter. In case we ever get an insect infestation.
What can you tell me about Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say.
All rumors.
Remind me how I'm supposed to find other chums.
They'll have fishing lures just like yours.
Possibly worn on their clothing.
Or otherwise nearby.
And then you show them your own lure.
Got it. Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
I'm hunting for the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret?
What a prize!
I know!
They say the pirate what holds the secret can never be sunk. That the wind always fills his sails.
In the old days, we might have gone after it ourselves.
but we've got new fish to fry, so to speak.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish.
攞嚟當火錘，黐線，黐線攞雞泡魚當火錘。點解要咁樣？
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, well
真係
done.
嘥氣嘅。
I hereby declare this a draw.
應該要諗辦法點樣贏。
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
都係講呢啲嘢嘅。
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
我哋點心。
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed an eye.
Hey, Guy Brosh!
冧咗。
Ah, it's that spider again. It's been reduced to rubble. The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement. The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. 2. No earthquakes. Otis. What are we going to do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Where did you say Stan is?
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes! You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. At least you still got a lamp.
Oh yeah, great. I can see well enough to count the rat's teeth.
今次救唔到啦。
Hi there.
Hiya.
我哋好明。
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
These are nice.
Thanks.
Oh, are you in the chums?
If I were, would I tell you?
You will be mine, Golden Keys. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time. My ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. Our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the Chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
之前嗰個
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Specially formulated alloy to withstand the corrosive nature of the sea.
They're great for securing my gear on board my ship. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did, mainly when she was older.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
好錯
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Hello again. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I
think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a paradigm. I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session. I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session.
on.
I wonder what they're waiting for. What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
Well, who's manning the lookout if you're here in line?
You want to do it? Feel free.
How long do you plan to wait here?
As long as it takes.
How long do you plan to wait here?
As long as it takes.
Hey! Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush.
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
There's a huge, hazardous crack on Low Street.
You say hazard, I say public parkour course. But I guess you're right. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
It's an IOU for funds for repairing the crack on Low Street. How long do you plan to wait here?
As long as it takes.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating. Hi there, little guy. I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it. I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
Like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad. But it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
古仔我唔知係咪亂撞，我都係亂揀。
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
攞到支牙刷啦。
This must be that old toothbrush Stan wanted. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself. It's a good likeness of Stan, but someone's torn off whoever was next to him. It's a good likeness of... I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. Oh, I remember the first time Stan tried to fleece me. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. Hey, little dear. It's probably time for them to fly south. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. Museum of Pirate Lore.
Oh, check.
2 parrots. Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say, parroted up. Tell me again about the map?
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop.
It's locked. I see you've made some improvements.
Yeah, the museum is now the proud owner of one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. There are only 3 known to exist. It's a real score. Incredibly valuable.
Wow. Sure hope nobody steals that.
I've doubled my security. You can't be too careful. Hey, have you found the secret of Monkey Island yet?
I'm close.
Well, keep me posted. I'd love to have it for the museum.
You'll be the first to know.
Hey, have you... Well, keep me...
There's some very tiny writing on it. I already got the serial number for this. Rare pirate flag of Bella Fisher, one of only 3 known to exist. Two parrots. Security, tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
有搞笑，成日走去偷人哋嘢。咦，又係返到嘅。 偷咗喎。
It's one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. Wait, what's this tiny writing on it?
哦，原來係假嘅。
Replica, not to scale. Oh, nuts.
又偷咗個假嘅。
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it. Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Rare pirate flag of Bella Fisher, one of only 3 known to exist. It's locked. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
冇計啊！
I don't need another fake flag. There's some very tiny writing on it.
點啊？
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. On an errand, back soon. Darn it. Free's even better than half off. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Hey, Wally. What was the deal with all the crazy maps on Monkey Island?
I made the map to the secret, and a darn good one, I might add. But what other people do with it after purchase is not my legal responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right across the street? That would have saved me a lot of time.
Sorry, but I was all NDA'd up on that one.
Melee clock is still broken.
Yep.
Hey, Wally. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
It already looks well fed. How long do you plan to wait here?
As long as it takes.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating.
Oh, 要做啲咩？
The Sea Monkey 2 is almost as nice, and it's a lot bigger. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. It's a lot of work being governor. Can I get any more disaster relief IOUs?
It's one to a customer. If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different project, but that's as far as I can go.
哦，咁啊應該關鍵係呢個。
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you want to do?
哦，咁應該係幫嗰個廚師。
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. Here you go.
It's an IOU for funds for rebuilding local businesses. What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan. So many ideas for the new bar. Keel holding out back on Sundays. So many ideas for the new bar. Keel holding out back on Sundays.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
可以還返本書。
Come on!
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Thanks a lot.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
可以借第二本。
Hello.
Remind me how I'm supposed to find other chums?
They'll have fishing lures just like yours.
Possibly worn on their clothing.
Or otherwise nearby.
And then ye show them your own lure.
Got it. I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Never mind. They look a little right. Just thinking about not imagining it is making me imagine it. They're slimy and pointy. I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. I don't really want to know. I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session. Excellent, Marlin.
Aye, that ain't real. It's a promotional item for...
Welcome back.
Hello. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden... our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
佢講咩？我唔係好明。
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
我亂揀。
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden... my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
哦，即係如果佢表現到冇興趣嘅話，即係唔啱。
I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, we ran across a mermaid stranded on a rock. Or maybe mer-person is more correct? I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
我諗覺得應該係佢嘅回應，睇下要改啲乜嘢嘢。
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
唔係好明咯，佢而家幾個都係咁樣嘅回應，咁即係 O 唔 OK 啊？我真係唔明。我又見唔到其他路，得兩個嗰個團員，係得佢同埋碼頭呢個啫。
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Your story's not bad, but it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
我幫你填補空白。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, we ran across a mermaid stranded on a rock. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
Your story's not bad, but it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that. I'm closer than ever to find...
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
提示啊！ 係要逐個人試下隊俾佢睇。
On an errand, back soon. Darn it. I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. Hey, Wally. Busy?
Yep.
有關事。
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Hello.
I show these to other people who have them to start a storytelling session.
呢兩個都係。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
嚇？唔得喎。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
I don't really want to know. Just thinking about not imagining it is making they look a little ripe. They're slimy and pointy. Wasn't this closer to the box before? Wasn't this closer to the box before? I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. I don't really want to know. Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
I'd like to buy some hagfish.
Fine choice. Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks. Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish.
可以樣樣都買。
I'd like to trade my fish in for some slime heads.
Stout fellow.
只能夠要一樣嘢，即係佢五樣魚之中有一樣係有用啦。
Ew, they're slimy, all right. And not just the heads. What do you feed her?
Feed her.
Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hi there.
Hiya. It already looks well fed. I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Hey, fellow chum.
You know I can only talk chum's business if you show your lore. It's tradition.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I had just broken through a blockade, and then all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a manatee, a really, really big one. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
喺呢度講海牛唔啱啦。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I had just broken through a blockade, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, we ran across a mermaid stranded on a rock. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a paradigm. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, we ran across a mermaid stranded on a rock. The creature fled, Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow
其
chum.
餘嘅選擇
Have
都
you
係
a
一
story to
樣。
share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, we ran across a mermaid stranded on a rock. I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
Seems like you've got a few keys on
其
your
他嗰
ring.
啲選擇都係
Now
一
talk
樣
to。some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
Ở 邊個咧？
Wait your turn.
打尖入去。呢個去睇有冇用？
Do you know anything about probate orders?
有用。
Probate? That's judicial branch. I'm executive branch.
冇用。主要係咪叫你揾齊？係啊，但係佢而家揾鎖匙之前要搞好多嘢。我相信重點係要搞第三把先嘅，而第三把就係要搞掂個故事先嘅。但我又唔見仲有邊度會員。
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
成日都要同佢打交先傾到偈。
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
有啲咩可以用得着咧？
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. I think it's out of juice. It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return these. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for returning my book.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
揾睇下咩嘢先。
I tried to read this once, but I couldn't finish it.
冇用啊！
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance
借
with
唔
a
借都
woman
冇
of
分別，
station.
都係講嗰啲嘢。
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
It's stupid Captain Madison's book.
試完啊，都唔知做咩用。
It's a lot of work being governor.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Your card.
What's that thing?
Nothing. I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
咦？ 咦？咁樣嘅？
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I'll get back to you.
啊，咁犀利。
It's locked. There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
啊，好亂啊！我而家我都唔知其實有冇用咧。
I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
I had just broken through a blockade,
試完啦又。
and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a manatee, a really, really big one. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I'm not sure about the manatee. Not very piratey.
睇嚟都係有用。
I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
I'll get back to you.
又係咁樣樣啊！
I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
I'll get back to you.
全部都係咁樣回應。
I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, we ran across a mermaid stranded on a rock. The creature fled. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
I'll get back to you.
Tell me again about the note.
It's the actual note, left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
Tell me again about the gear.
It's from the Melee Clock Tower.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. I like things neat. Gotta get these edges.
咁都俾我入咗啊！咁搞笑，竟然係咁樣樣。
I'm not sure what I'm waiting for now. I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe he won't notice the real flag is missing.
好奇怪喎，個 logic 好奇怪。
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, coincidence.
搞到咁大件事，會俾人查嗰棵樹點解冇咗，但係佢主角整爛。好奇怪咯，即係竟然係，即係我專登搞到個警報出嚟，跟住嗰條友會自己打開個門俾我入去攞。而家入都唔俾入啊，封鎖現場。
It's the Museum of Pirate Lore, but it says it's closed. My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15, and full of holes.
我攞完旗係。我入去揾佢哋，到咗。
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
我都撈到亂晒咯，我可以走嘅原來，哇好大啫！即係如果咁多嘢去，我都撈到亂晒咯，我唔知邊個打邊個嚟嘅。
Hi.
Great boy. How was your search?
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, I've got one. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher had. Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island. That'll be all I know.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hi.
Great boy.
What?
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hello.
How much do you guys know about Bella Fisher's other flags?
Not a lot, truth be told. Supposed to be 3 of them, I heard.
3面。我而家攞咗一個啦，呢度係另一個，呢個就應該要講古仔先攞到嘅。仲有一支旗就唔知喺邊啦。
Hey, Guybrush!
Where did you say Stan is?
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
斯坦啊，到咗呢度。
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, looks official. It's got a wax seal of a paradigm.
應該出台咯，嗱喺度都好似冇乜嘢做。
Halt, ship.
If
that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Ooh, I left my limes on my other ship.
Looks like you left a lot more than limes on your other ship. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy. Back so soon? This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
哇！呢一張睇嚟個規模好大。
Perhaps you would consider some pieces of ink?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
你唔可以再向北。呢個咩？揀牆。
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
咦，個地圖師大鑊啊！
I could see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
嗰度係有幅相喎，係另外嗰半張。係嗰個斯坦嘅。
That's a mighty fine-looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own.
The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull.
又唔俾
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. Years and years and years. Remember that. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything. He's gone for years and years. What's that sound? Oh, it's just the waves.
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Hey, that's my chest! He's...
哇，好多嘢啊！忽然間又要找依戀。
Keep it together, Ned!
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Think about all the happy years you'll have before he gets out.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
Oh, dear.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. He's gone for years and years.
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Oh, 後邊有支旗。
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that.
My best friend's uncle's gardener's dog says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My best friend's uncle's gardener's dog says it is.
Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My uncle's best friend's wife's dog walker says it is.
Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites? I knew this was bad.
Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
You're welcome, and thank you.
In the name of love. Well, it's nice to get a warning. It's seen better days. Their ship, their rules. To be honest, the Sea Monkey 2 feels a little less mighty next to LeChuck's triple-wide barge.
No vessel can be outdone which bears my dread visage as its masthead. Not even your leaky tub.
Thanks for the pep talk, Murray.
I dispense no pep, only terrible truths.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
有條鎖匙搞下呢度先。
This key doesn't fit.
啊？唔係呢個咩？
This key doesn't fit.
冇理由㗎，我喺度抄喎。
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. This key doesn't fit. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
冇碌炮。
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, now's not a good time to attract attention. These things get more sophisticated every year. I wouldn't want to wake him up. It's Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
咁有得攞走。
An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
又啱喎。
The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me?
喂，食咗我啲魚又唔俾我攞嘢。
Whoa!
冇咁惡啊！你俾完佢都仲有喺度嘅。係咪應該加嘢加辣？
I ought to give it some zip.
辣到你唔識嗌。
It's a torn painting of me. The other half is missing. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
竟然將啲合照搣爛。
Painters always seem to catch you with your eyes closed.
À. 越嚟越多嘢啊！
Elaine and I swim there sometimes. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine? Are you decent? Hello? This is the other half of that painting of me that I found lying around in the lime groves. Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Happy. Not everyone can list a staple remover among their cherished mementos. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves.
點解又係咁樣合嘅咁搞笑？冇理由亂咁裝呢啲合落去嘅。得意嘅，咁嗰兩張嘢有用，即係呢啲半邊半邊嘅相係有用。先佢講咩
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
西邊
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
即係呢度。
Hi.
Hi.
I got the note you left me.
The what?
It said where you were working today.
Oh, that. I wasn't sure you were coming, but I'm glad you found me. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
哇，好多嘢啊！而家李和酸橙，壞血病係一種疾病，其症狀包括四肢無力、疲倦同酸痛，逐漸發展到黏膜出血、眼病，傷口無法愈合，並最終導致死亡。多個研究表明壞血病可能係缺乏抗壞血酸引起，而抗壞血酸咧喺膠原蛋白嘅合成中起到關鍵作用。建議通過食用酸橙嚟補充必要嘅營養物質。為咗你嘅安全啊，請遵照建議嘅步驟。此外嘅公民需要知道啊，低抗壞血症係營養問題啊，唔會以患病個體傳染俾任何其他個體，冇可能咧會污染寵物同環境下物品。焚燒同其他處置咧係冇依據嘅，而且可能會造成其他危險，沉到落去嘅。但係呢張嘢應該有用，可能俾嗰架船嗰啲人睇。不如沉到落去。
You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was awesome. I used a shrunken head for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few.
Well,
like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
I'll go find a marketing expert now.
I'll be right here when you get back.
Love you.
You too.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
Wow. 終於你突破啦！宣傳單你睇下。
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You already showed us your lie-filled science tomfoolery.
Take your science jibber-jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Son.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
點咧？嘢就成扎啦，而家真係。哇！呢度可以搞咩？
I'm sure you'll be safe here.
Worry about your own skin, Threepwood. I have no skin.
I might catch something. Or something might catch me. This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papabichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Rest in pieces. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. Did that just move? I thought I saw it move.
咁多嘢㗎。
This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
冇啊，完全冇用。
Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, a creepy bug. Stay on that lump and don't bother me. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar?
哎呀，啱啱隻嘢唔見咗添。出嚟啊！
Looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there.
Huh?
It says XYZZY.
Hello.
I've had it with locks. The serial numbers have long since rusted away. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. XYZZY.
Huh? Huh?
Wow, neat! It's magic.
我呢個攞嚟逃走用嘅。
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
可以入火先啦。冇火種。
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it.
即係冇用。斬你！冇火。走咯。
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe. What's that sound? Oh,
Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Years and years and...
stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay.
哦，即係其實我應該唔係好重要嘅啫。佢會幫你將個古仔越整越複雜。
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden...
I'm 應該揀啲複雜啲嘅。
Our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea itself, grasping to haul us down. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Dazzling. I can see you're developing your flight feathers. Keep talking to other chums and you'll really learn to soar.
I'll do that.
哦，咁即係我再揾多啲傾就得㗎啦。其實個選擇冇乜所謂。唉，好啦。咁啊，打到呢度先。
Halt! Ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
喂，咁多嘢填嘅，黐線，勁煩咯，冇得取消添。我本來承認我係海盜，有冇去過？冇。
own ship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the
勁無聊，真係超無聊。唉，好啦。